Greetings to you all. Time for another Hearthstone Battleground. I have been having a whole lot of no success with the latest adventures through the Battleground system, and we will see how this one goes as we watch the Price is Right wheel spin round and round and round and not win on a dollar, but rather land on a worthy opponent. Or 7 worthy opponents, as it were. Some interesting options here. Dancing Daryl is always fun. A little bit of randomness to him, as well as AFK. But AFK starting off with 3 minions after a couple of turns is tier 3 minions. It's pretty good. So we get to sit back and watch things go by. We are going to freeze. When we finally get to our turn, we are definitely going to want the Murloc Tidehunter, which summons another guy. We'll be on 5 coins, so we're going to play him out and sell the token, and then go to 2 on turn 3. So we are going to take 2 turns with the freeze. So for all of you looking to play AFK in the future, if you see, just because you can't acquire anything in the first 2 turns, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be looking for things in your first 2 turns. Had an interesting day today. Went over to the casino after watching the football games. The Chiefs and the 49ers in the Super Bowl, which is going to be a great game, I hope. I had to figure out what wagers I want to make on the game. Buddy going to Vegas. See what we can't make a few bucks. Patrick Mahomes, I gotta tell you, he's unbelievable. And you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes who can, chuck the ball, run the ball. And then you have a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo. He goes like 6 for 8. I mean, it's just 6 completions. That's absurd. And they win by a ton over Green Bay. Did nothing but run the ball. Historic night for Mostert. I've got some fresh recruits. Oh, hey, look, I forgot to freeze the second turn. Well, I guess I'm an absolute donkey. Watcher's interesting here. He can get big right away. Get bigger. He's also interesting here, as he gets a little bit bigger with the homunculus. I'm attempting to freeze that. There we go. You're doing great out there. I thought well, we will see if that actually froze. We'll have a winner this time. Wow, that actually went exceptionally well this turn. We are going to stay at 1 for yet another turn. Play, and get ourselves some extra damage. Make that floating watcher even more menacing. So interestingly enough, even if we had the save the token minion, this play ended up being interesting with the 2 options we chose for the tier 3 minions. So, hey, I think you can win this thing. Better lucky than good, I guess. Also the Divine Shield minions. Easy win. as much fun as staying on tier 1 would be. I think it's time we advance ourselves.
You're good at this.
Having a thought to double advance. Well, let's move on. See what we get here.
Hire a recruit while you can.
Demon option. I mean, we passed up a demon option earlier, but go ahead and take it now. Go ahead and freeze that just because we will probably buy the Voidwalker and then sell it, play it out and sell it, and then go to the next tier. Go fishing for more Watchers. Absolute spanking of patches. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to pick up the Voidwalker, take a little point of damage there. Increase 2 minions by +2/+2. Sell it, and let's go up to the next tier. Up against Yogg-Saron here. Everyone else is already at 3. A little bit behind the curve here. The other people are all one turn ahead of us now, as far as advancing tiers in the standard progression. But I am not disappointed with how things are starting so far. We do have solid demon build going. We do have the Weaver. We do have the Floating Watcher, so those can just get out of control. The crowd favorite, it's left to be determined whether that'll make it to the end or not. Ouch. That hit was unfortunate. A little bad attack order there. We end up minimizing the damage we take, taking out the Cobalt Guardian. So let's see what we get here. Sitting on 21 health, we need to be mindful of how much health we have, as health is a resource. When you're playing demons, you need to pay attention to what you got, because you only have so much. We could triple up the Homunculus here. The only problem with doing so at this tier is the fact that you can't really discover anything decent. So we're going to do something a little bit more unorthodox. We're going to take the pool, which will buff the crowd favorite, and we're going to freeze. After we put the Voidwalker in play and buff the other 2 minions. Basically, there's only really good demons at tier 5. So they're being Mal'Ganis, they're being Voidlord. Those are the things we're looking for. The other things we're looking for too are Bran Bronzebeard is really, really good. Even the guy who gives all factions +1 is an interesting card as well. The thing that buffs taunts is excellent. So we're going to go ahead. Sticks to the plan. Go ahead and take 2 damage. Got a little battle cry. Got a little buffage there. Let's see what we get. We got the Void Lord. Lightfang Enforcer was the card I was talking about a little bit ago. Void Lord was the card I was most hoping to get. We don't really have much else going on there. When we do get to tier 5, we do have a couple of minions that, if we do get the taunt buffer, could be pretty powerful. Still haven't seen a second Watcher or a second Weaver, to my recollection. Murloc build. Good, get a couple Void Walkers, soak up some damage. Make some of our other guys better later. Maybe get some good use out of the crowd favorite on this. Excellent. We tie. George is going to get a little bit out of control here soon if he learns to Divine Shield up some of his Murlocs.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, that's not... None of those are conducive to our build. Let's see what else we get. 0 for 2. 0 for 3. Oh, there we go. Got a nice little triple. Let's see what we get.
Why do you call?
Said before, Light Fang was interesting. I'm going to take him just because he's sort of the best available. This guy gives a bunch of stats. We're going to put this in between there. Gives a couple stats.
Better hire a recruit.
Oh, a little Wrathweaver there. Go ahead and pause for that. Light Fang is only going to make it one turn only. He's probably getting sold after this. It's actually good that the Void Lord got the buff. Probably one of the best things that could have gotten the buff. Wow, that is a large poison. At least the right target's going to hit it. So. Nice. Oh, this is going extremely well. Hung in there, another victory. Saving our health, saving our resource. Wow. This is interesting, because we could take this Weaver. It's actually what we're going to do. We're going to sell these guys. I'm going to put out the Weaver. And just buff the heck out of what we got. See what we get, just in case. Oh my goodness.
You down a minion?
Well, fine then. Well, this certainly got interesting really quickly. We're sitting on a 42-42 Watcher. We are obviously sitting on, a dangerous amount of health. Things can go bad at any point. Our minions are just so much bigger. Well, Rafal had a lot of demon options, which will go back into the pool, including a couple of Wrathweavers. So, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to triple up our Wrathweaver and get ourselves a Mal'Ganis.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Up against Curator again. Okay. This is the last damage we can take. We can take that guy. And that is the last damage we could take. We could take the other one. But we can't play him. So... Unless we find a Wrath Weaver. We're actually not going to take the other one. We're hoping to find a Wrath Weaver. Another Watcher is interesting here, too. So let's take that instead.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
It's just bigger. Let's see what we got here. Kind of poisonous. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, we did know that already, actually. Excellent. So taking out the cleave there. Taking out the cleave there is really big. Give us the win. Hanging in there. There's the Wrath Weaver. That's excellent. So we're going to take this. And so now that the Wrath Weaver is in our hand, we can play out this to buff probably the Void Lord here. See what we can't find here. We were hoping for Mal'Ganis. We did not find Mal'Ganis. We'll take that. And now, since we're going to be actively looking for Mal'Ganis, we're going to go ahead and tier up. Trying to figure out how to maneuver my minions. We decided George was Murlocs. Demons are pretty bad against Murlocs. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not really encouraged.
You're doing great out there.
Is there like 2 or 3 turns to Divine Shield up his this could be a lot worse. My Exna is going to hit a divine or a cheap taunt, which is, well, that's unfortunate right there. Well, victory is ours, thanks to a tremendous Floating Watcher. Guaranteed top 4.
Your minions really
Still fishing for Mal'Ganis. We basically can't do... Well, we can't even take the Watcher here because we need Mal'Ganis just to stay alive. Soul Juggler's not bad, I suppose. Sell the Homunculus. Fish one last time. Okay, we'll play him out. Don't really want... no real good anti-cleave options. Really want the Void Lord to die as late as possible to get more ticks off of the Soul Juggler, now that we finally have one. Ouch. Nice thing about that, we got rid of 1 Cobalt, which is good. Things are looking really good in this fight. He's completely out of recursion. We just out toughness there. At least there. Alright, up against Yogg with the final showdown. Still looking for Mal'Ganis. Hydra's interesting, since we don't really have anything better to lead off with. There is the boy. Now we have some flexibility. Now, we basically wasted our time with the Hydra, but go ahead and pause that. We're gonna play Mal'Ganis. I'm gonna sell this Watcher. Buff my Void Lord. And a second Void Lord. And just let the good times roll. That is quite the Ancient Watcher you have, sir. Incredible. It's quite the hybrid build you have, sir. Wow. Well, moral of the story, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Thank you for watching. See y'all again soon.